Yeah, and Roland, that fits so many, I'll call it, occurrences that we find in the financial services industry. I remember and recall years back, 5, 6 years ago, where there was a pension fund contract for the federal government. Remember, the federal government has about $1 trillion in pension, and in order to qualify, you had to have over 50 billion in assets under management. Well, at that point in time, there wasn't an African American asset manager that had 50 billion in assets under management, right? So here you have a pension plan program that has been contributed to by our people for generations now, and we don't even qualify because the quote unquote the floor qualification is well above any of our participating entities. It's not surprising, but what's important is we have, in your case, black media that can actually come out and stand and say, this should not stand, this cannot stand, and you can't let it go. In our industry, one of the challenges, of course, is if you take that on as an individual, manager of funds, the repercussions can frankly be, catastrophic for the management of your firm. And so how do you do that? You have to work in a consortium and trade organizations and with the black media to help them understand and mobilize. Reverend Sharpton talked to it. It's like, well, who are the people actually contributing to these pension plans? Well, a lot of those folks are our folks. And so our people need to understand that, this is how they can exercise their power to ensure that other members of our community can participate in the management of that capital so that we can actually drive some of the fruits of those benefits, not only to just them as, us being, hopefully superior managers as we typically have been based on the data and what we've been able to do, but also, how we drive some of those activities to continue to bolster other elements of our economy and our community. It's not unusual, but it's something that has to be called out. But if you don't have an independent black media, you can't call it out.